Welcome. Today we're going to be checking out your guys' top songs from 1970. I've been since our last live stream, like a week ago, I've been waiting all week to do this again because I had so much dang fun. Because I don't know, it was just fun hanging out with you and listening to these in real time. But today we're listening to your guys' top songs from 1970, and we've got a couple of rules, just because rules make things fun. Whatever. All right, so rule number 1 is 1 song per person. Don't throw a whole bunch of songs in there or change your mind and change your song. You have 1 shot, so think about it carefully. Rule number 2, the song must be from 1970. If it was like recorded in 1969 and then released in 1970, or if it was like whatever, it just needs to be like from 1970. Cool. And then the third thing is I like it when you guys explain why you like the song, why you picked the song. So, explain why you picked the song that you did. And with that being said, let's do this. All right. Okay, so wow. I think Amon for All Seasons 100 said, we got in here real quick, Queen by Mountain. Album is Mountain Climbing. The song is one of the best 2 minutes and 30 seconds of rock ever recorded. I actually saw them at the Fillmore East back in the day. All right, let's do that. Queen by Mountain. How you guys all doing? I'm feeling great. I'm like Mississippi Queen. Is that the one? No, Queen by Mountain Queen by Mountain. Why did I say Mississippi? Queen Mountain. Wait, Mississippi Queen Mountain. Is this the one? I think. Yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, I think this is the one you're talking about. Wait, I've heard this before. Heck yeah. Oh, the vocals are nice. Those guitars are brutal. Alex says that Duane Allman is considered by many to be one of the best guitar players that have ever walked the planet. I'm guessing, yeah. This is amazing. Man, I love this. It's so, like, just pure rock and roll. Savannah says Mountain's lead singer looks nothing like you would think he does. Okay, well, now I need to know what their lead singer looks like. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. That is definitely not what I was expecting. That's awesome. Good for him. Amon for All Seasons said he was a mountain of a man. That's great. Oh, all right. Getting ahead of ourselves. Cool. Amon for All Seasons, thank you. That was fantastic. I love that. That's one of the most like brutal songs I think I've ever heard. That's like not the most brutal song, but just like from a just pure rock perspective, that song slaps. Thank you. Andrea says, here, 1970, spirituality, love of Mother Earth, peace, no war, hippie beads and weed, and a desire to spread the love and hope for peace. I was there. Love you all. Namaste. Welcome, Andrea Fulton. All right. Let's do... Okay, Nathan Rooney. You gotta like make a pick, man. You gotta like, I like this song by this person and here's why. Okay, here's your pick. If you're exploring the music from 1970, make sure you stop at Get Up, I Feel Like Being a Sex Machine by James Brown. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so groovy. That's what James Brown is known for, is that really funky, groovy stuff. Is James Brown Motown? Nicola says, so I just pick a song and you listen to it as long as it's from the 1970s and I explain why I like it. So kind of. You'd want to pick a song from 1970, not the 70s, but just 1970, and you get one pick and you have to explain why you like it, and we'll check it out on the stream. The drums are so pocketed. For those of you who don't know what pocket means, it means playing for the music, not showing off, but just playing exactly what needs to be played. And this is a solid example of just a pocketed drummer. Okay, James Brown is not Motown, but he's got that Motown sound. Oh, we got piano. I think piano solos are underrated. It's so pocketed. I can't even believe it. Wow. Dennis Madera, welcome to the group chat. It's good to have you.
Can we hit it like we did one more time from the top? Can we hit it like that one more time? One more time. Let's
These
hit
guys
it
are
and
great.
quit. Can we hit it and quit?
I haven't listened to a lot of his stuff, but what I've heard is
Can we hit it
like,
and quit?
I've loved every second of it.
Hit it.
Oh, that was it. Shoot, man, I just wanted that to keep going. What a song. Dang. Thank you, Nathan. You also said, where Brown fully leans into his role as the godfather of soul, commanding the grooves with raw urgency and unmatched charisma. The song's relentless rhythm section, call and response. Yeah, for real. Amazing. Thank you, Nathan. All right. Colored 316 says, all right now by Free, because Paul Rogers has an amazing voice and Free was the precursor to Bad Company. All right. I don't know who any of those people are, but I'll just go for it. All right now, Paul Rogers. Should we do live or... Wait. Oh, okay. By Free, right? Yeah. By Free. Let's do this. Whoa, Bridget. You sent in a $20 super chat. Hold on. Let's just pause for a sec. To say that that American Woman by Guess Who was not about a woman. It was about an anti-American anthem. It was an anti-American anthem against the Vietnam War. I'm from Winnipeg, and the band are legends at home. Gotcha. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense, and I was trying to like not try and pick apart the meaning of the song during my video on that, like from the 1970 reaction, just because I wasn't sure. Thank you for the clarification. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's get back to Free.
There she stood,
Tyler Blair, welcome to the group chat.
smiling from her head to her feet. I said, hey,
I like the they're called cloves, clavinet. It's these two little blocks of wood. If you listen carefully, click, click, click. I love it.
what's your name, baby? Maybe
Another pocketed drummer.
now don't you wait.
This is it. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a sec. This is a really interesting lack of use of a vocal effect or just like a music effect called reverb. So reverb is the use of either like a real room space to create ambient sound, or not a fake reverb, but like a synthesized reverb using different techniques like plates or springs or even digital. And this song, it has like almost no room sound in it at all. Like, listen to the vocals.
Let's move before they
In fact, none of the instruments in this song have any room sound. That's so odd for the era. Wow. This is a really unique sounding record. I like it. Wilbur Jr. is you said 280 people are in the chat. Isaac, does that mean you're going to do 280 songs? No. Members only members can comment in the chat, and I'm only listening to members' songs. If you're not a member, by the way, and you want to recommend a song, you can join the membership. It's right next to the subscribe button. It says join, and you can recommend a song for the session and all future sessions, and we'd love to have you.
She said, love, love,
Is a
now you're trying to trick me in love.
Here we go.
All right now, baby, it's all right now.
He's a great singer.
All right now, baby, it's all right now.
Oh yeah.
It's all right now.
There's those cloves again. Oh, bass solo. Oh. This is great. This is great. I like when the band just pulls away and it's left with just a couple of instruments to jam out to. King Setho says Paul Rodgers was the singer for Queen on tour, believe it or not. Okay. Gotcha. Savannah says Paul Rodgers' voice was so ginormous that he barely even needed a microphone, much less effects. True. He's a great singer. He's got tons of power. All right, this song is definitely over 5 minutes, so we're gonna stop it there because we got a lot of picks to get to. But thank you. Who sent that? Was it? Oh yeah, Taco Lord 316. Oh, Taco Lord. Okay, I said colored. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Taco Lord 316. Thank you for the recommendation. I love that. I didn't know that Paul Rodgers was the main singer for Queen, like when they were on tour. That's interesting. All right, up next. Oh, Nathan's further explaining his pick. Okay, Savannah. Savannah says, Closer to Home by Grand Funk Railroad. The full song is a sweeping 10-minute long opus, but the single they released was shortened to just 5 minutes. Okay, that's good because I don't know if we could pull off a 10-minute song on the stream. That would be a little extreme. But yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, there's the 10-minute version. Wait, where's Closer to Home? Where's their really trying to find their non. Okay, well, why don't we just do. Which one is this? I guess we can just do the 10-minute version. And we'll just cut it short. Because I don't see the shortened version. Ooh. Oh, I really like this. Wow. Again, like, those drums have very little room sound or reverb on them. They're really dry, and I love it. Dean says, do not cut this short, Isaac.
Everybody, listen to me. And
Vocal definitely has reverb on it, though.
my ship. I'm your
I love the
captain.
guitar.
I'm your captain.
Panned way hard
Oh,
left.
I'm feeling
Do I have my headphones on right?
mighty sick.
Okay, good. You don't want to have your headphones switch the other way.
I've been lost now, days uncounted, and it's months since I've seen home. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or am I all alone?
Dean says this is my first favorite song as a child.
Turn me
That's amazing.
to my home for
I can see why.
I will kiss you, Mother Earth. Take me back now, take me back now to the port of my birth.
King Sethos says this became popular on the early FM stations because the DJs wanted a smoke break. I guess a 10-minute song will do that for you. That's a great acoustic guitar little like riff hook thing. I love that. Whoa. Whoa!
Am I in
This took a turn.
heaven dreaming? Or are you really scheming to take my ship away from me?
Play it in full or we riot. Dean, if I go to bed at like midnight, my child is gonna, both my children are gonna wake up in the middle of the night and I will not get any sleep. Yes, the breathalyzer says you could hear it slamming the tape clipping. Yeah, tape is a finicky thing, but you know what's worse than tape is actually digital. When you put too much volume into a tape reel, an effect like the way that you recorded music back then, you had like literally what's called a ceiling, and that means you couldn't go louder than what the tape let you actually like go. And if you try to push it harder than the tape would accept, you'd get what's called distortion. And distortion back then on tape it was not ideal, but it sounded pretty good, and a lot of people use that for an effect. However, when everything switched to digital, everybody got real careful about hitting digital recording too hard because that does not sound good. The distortion on digital is not fun.
From my boat, I'm your captain. I'm your captain. Though I'm feeling
I love
mighty
this.
sick. Everybody, listen to me and return me my ship.
I love that. All right, I feel like this is a good place to stop. I'm sure that song does like more cool things, and I actually kind of want to check that out in the future. But for now, I think that gave us a good like rundown on what this song is. So thank you, Savannah, for the recommendation. I actually enjoyed the heck out of that. All right, up next we have Autographed Cat. Welcome. She says, if I get one song from the 1970s, it's got to be Sly and the Family Stone, Thank You. Now, Autographed Cat, we are doing 1970, not the whole of the 70s, but since I guess I'll let this one slide. Sorry, Cam. Don't riot. Don't riot. We need you here. And everyone stay calm. There's enough craziness going on in this country already. We don't need everybody throwing things across the room because I stopped the song. Dean says I suck. I understand that. I probably do. All right. Let's do this. Oh, which one? Sly and the Family Stones. Thank you, Sly and the Family Stone. We tackled a Sly and the Family Stone song at some point. Is that the right one? Fall Time? Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Dean, put down the pitchfork. I love this.
Fingers start shaking. I begin to run.
When did like slap bass become a thing? Because Sean Johnson Music says that it's one of the first slap bass cuts. What a groove it is! Holy cow!
I was on the top.
All right, Sean, we're gonna get to War Pigs. I saw your recommendation. We're gonna get to it. Chill, bro. I love how pocketed this band is. Yes, I know you're playing around, Dean. I appreciate that. Is there somebody like snorting in the microphone? Taco Lord 316 says, my manager's favorite band is the Eagles. I told him about your first listen to Hotel California. We ended up talking Eagles for 30 minutes. Got me out of some work. Let's go! I hope he gives you a raise. Oh. We're gonna have to check out some funk on the channel soon. We're gonna get to some Bee Gees and some good stuff. Andrew Padula, welcome to the group chat. Dude, this is so groovy. All right. Since funk generally kind of just stays on that plane, especially for this song, we're going to stop it right there. But heck yeah. Thank you, Autograph Cat. That is so incredibly groovy, dude. I like from songs from this era, funk and disco were definitely some of the songs that I just actually listened to growing up. Just because I grew up a drummer and funk and disco has some of the most fun music to play drums to. So like Bee Gees, heck yeah. I love that. Sly and the Family Stone. Cool. I got to check more of them out. We've come across them a couple times on this series of like the top 5 songs from every year. So yeah. Okay, what's next? Okay, Darwin Gregory says, Lucky Man by Emerson, Lake and Palmer, written by Greg Lake when he was 12. 12, wow. Then recorded with improvised arrangements by ELP for their debut. One of the first Moog solos. Okay, closing out the song. Sweet, let's do this. Lucky Man by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Hold on, I keep bumping my microphone. It's making a boomy sound. All right, written when he was 13? 12. All right, let's keep that in mind.
He had white horses and ladies.
Sean Johnson music. It is definitely maybe pronounced Moog, but I've always called it Moog, and there's just nothing I can do about it.
Ooh, what a lucky man.
Oh, there's a lot of compression on this vocal.
Ooh, what a lucky man he was.
Yeah. The snare is crispy.
And feathers they made up.
Also, shout out to Emerson, Lake and Palmer for actually having the vocals up in the mix. Maybe even to a fault. Hold on, I gotta plug in my laptop. Don't want the stream to die halfway in. Ooh, that's an interesting fill. It kind of almost slows the song down. Autograph Cat says, I used to do a parody of this called Yuppie Man. Funny. Ooh, there's that like John Bonham double kick pedal with a single kick pedal technique stuff. I love the vocals.
He went to fight wars for his country and his king, of his honor and his glory. The people.
Such a like a gentle song, yet super upfront, like in your face. It's like kind of alternates between like a really like soft rock song to this like wall of vocals. I love it.
What a lucky man he was. A bullet had found him. His blood ran as he cried. No money could save him, so he lay down and he died.
Huh.
What a lucky man he was. What a lucky man he was.
Oh yeah, there's the Moog solo. Whoa. Yeah, there's smashing the tape machine again. Just way tons of volume. Oh. Hello, bassy Moog solo. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard like a Moog solo that sounded quite like that. Okay, that's just nuts. Oh my gosh. That almost went into like drum and bass territory. Like jungle drumming stuff. Holy cow. This feels like almost a little ahead of its time. I guess if it's one of the earliest Moog solos ever, then it definitely would be. Whoa. Okay. Dang, Darwin Gregory, thanks for the recommendation. That was utterly fascinating. Man, what a thing synthesizers turned out to be, though. Like, there's not much music on pop radio today that doesn't use some sort of synth. Like, it's crazy. Wow. What a song. And it was wrote when he was 12. The lyrics were like felt really profound too, so that was amazing. All right, let's keep moving. All right. Maria Pellegrino says, yes, time and a word. Is that a band? Yes is a band, and then time and a word is the song, I think. Let's see. I like it because I used to listen to it a lot when I first got sober. Cool. Well, I hope you're still sober, because that's good for your health and just well-being and everything. Let's do this. Oh, wait, no, that's a whole album. Hold on. Where's the song? Time and a word. We'll just do the 2003 remaster.
Do you
Oh, wow.
open up your eyes, see what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Do you think of a way to start the day? Getting things in proportion.
Oh, weird.
Spread the news and help the world.
The guitar melody and the vocal melody is really at odds with each other, but sounds so cool.
Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you'll hear when you get things in perspective.
What is the complicated melodies? It's blowing my mind.
There's a time, and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the time is now.
I like this chorus.
There's a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. It's right for me.
Whoa, big
And the
crash.
word is love. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you hear when you get things in perspective.
I actually I appreciate the creativity of the song, but I'm really struggling to latch on, just from my first, I don't know, a couple minutes of listening to this song. It's like I am struggling to find a melody that I can really latch onto, and that's really important to me. Like when I'm producing music, my goal is to bring out the song and the melodies and support the melodies. But if the melodies are really all over the place like that, I personally find it hard to latch onto them as a song. Now, it is really creative, and then what the electric guitar is doing on the left, and then what this vocalist is doing with the vocals, it's really cool. I'm just struggling to latch onto the melody, but I do appreciate the creativity. And thank you, Maria, for the recommendation. I got to check out more Yes. They've been really highly recommended. Throw down in the comments which album I should get to first from them. Anyway, let's see. Let's look through who else has a recommendation. By the way, if I totally just skip over yours, just throw it down in the comment again, because I have a tendency to do that. Do I have a bottle of water? Hold on. I have one. Just a second. Oh. Oh, guys, I don't know how to say this, but I think water is the greatest drink ever made. Soda can go burn in hell. I love water. All right, let's find oh no, did the chat just go crazy again? Please tell me the chat did not go crazy. Okay, no, it didn't. All right. Cool. Sometimes when there's enough chats like this, the chat will just go thunk, and like half of it will disappear. That's what happened when there was like a whole bunch of other when we had our first video. Okay, I think we got Child Song by Tom Rush. It's sung from the perspective of a young man leaving home for the first time, the good and the sad of it. I was going through the same thing as a freshman in college. Cool. Child Song by Tom Rush. Mark says, as I drink my Pepsi. No, throw it away, drink water, only water, and you will have a much more fruitful and just a better life. Okay. Child Song by Tom Rush. Let's do this. This one says it's from 1965. BJF. 1965.
Goodbye, Mama. Goodbye to you too, Pa. Little sister, you'll have to wait a while to come along. Goodbye to this house and all its memories.
Oh, that is like a really... That's a... Goodbye to this house and all its memories. Houses have memories, guys.
Got to make one last trip to my bedroom.
Oh man, this one's gonna suck because I really do miss my childhood house.
It's funny how the same old crooked pictures.
King said this. Pepsi is the skibbity toilet of soft drinks. Dude, I'm trying to listen to a serious song right now.
There ain't no use in shedding no more tears, Mom. There ain't no use in shouting at me, Pa. I can't live no longer with your fears, Mom. I love you, but that hasn't helped at all.
It's a really quiet master.
Each of us must do the things that matter.
Ooh,
All of us
it's like
must see
a
what
woodwind
we
section
can see.
playing. Sorry, let me turn this up because it's real quiet.
It was long ago, you must remember. You were once as young and scared as me. I don't know how hard it is yet, Mom.
Wow.
When you realize you're growing old.
Dean is giving me a hard time about cutting songs off. Dude, my full album reactions, I let the song play all the way. We just have probably 20 or 30 songs to get to. And we will be here for 3 or 4 hours if I play every song all the way through.
And thanks for all you've done. It may sound hollow.
I really like the
Thank
wind
you for
section
the
in the
good
background
times
there.
that we've known. But I must find my own road now to follow. You will all be welcome in my home. I've got my suitcase, I must go now. I don't mind about the things you said. I'm sorry, Mom, I don't know
Yeah.
where I'm going.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. That is a really sweet song. And I actually like. I don't know. It's like it kind of hits home. I love that. All right. Oh man, that was like kind of like heart-wrenching almost. Thank you, BJF, for the recommendation. All right, Cam, we got your recommendation in. Don't you worry, brother. We got you. He was worried that I was gonna skip him. We're not skipping Cam. All right, so Oh Sweet Nuthin', The Velvet Underground. Lou Reed's vocals are charming, and I know it's long after the second chorus, And I know it's long, so after the second chorus, you can skip to the 5-minute mark for one of my favorite guitar tone solos. All right, we'll do. All right, Oh Sweet Nuthin', The Velvet Underground. Oh, wait. There. So much for the recommendation. That was it. I really like this song. It's got like some of the best dynamics I've heard in a long time. Fantastic. Thank you for the recommendation. All right. Wilbur said Let It Be from the Beatles. That was not a 1970s song. I don't think. That was like one of their more recent songs. Okay, JMG63, guys, your names. I'll work on it. Mama Told Me Not to Come by Three Dog Night, one of the biggest and most forgotten bands of the 70s. They were able to take songs by other artists and make them more successful than the original. So this is a cover? That's cool. We're going to do a video, like one of these live streams on cover songs only, and maybe listen to the original versus the cover and see what we get to. All right, let's do this. Oh, weird. That sounds like a, oh.
want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea.
Okay, you guys are saying that Let It Be is from 1970. All right, we'll get to that. We'll go back and
This is
listen
the
to Let It Be.
craziest
then.
party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come.
Oh, I like these guys. Fantastic job. Great harmonies.
Open up the window, let some air into this room. I think I'm almost choking from the smell of stale perfume.
Heck yeah.
And that cigarette you're smoking, I'll scare me half to death. Open up the window, sucker, let me catch my breath. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun. She's
Heck yeah. Okay, this is fantastic. Oh shoot, we are like way hot. Hold on, sorry guys. I turned us up so like after we, there we go. I turned us up pretty loud after the last song because it was so quiet.
The radio is blasting, someone's knocking at the door. I'm looking at my girlfriend, she passed out on the floor. I've seen so many things I ain't never seen before. Don't know what it is, I don't want to see no more. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. She said that ain't the way to have fun.
The background vocals are really loud compared to the like lead vocal, which is pretty rare for music to be mixed that way. Generally, you mix the like background vocalist a little bit underneath the lead vocalist, so to hear him like punch above, that's actually kind of an interesting idea. There are no rules; it's just what is normally done. What a well put together song, by the way. JMG 63. This is a great song. I love the turnaround. Oh man, that's great. Man, that's so fantastic. Whew. All right. Man, thank you for the recommendation. Let's keep going. All right. Ooh. Oh, I like the sound of that. That was some cool sounding electric guitar. Anyway, Crawfish says, I love the song. Thank you. Fellet by Myself, Gain by Sly and the Family Stone. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's one of the first funk songs I can remember as a child. All right, let's do that. By, what is that? Okay, Felletiname. Is that right? I can't even. All right. Let's do it. I don't know. This is not a video of me trying to pronounce. Oh, it's from the same album. This is not a video of me trying to pronounce weird song names. Or did we just play this? Oh, we already did this one. Okay, can we listen to it for a sec again now? That's such a great bass line. Yeah, we literally just played this one. Okay, Crawfish, you have my permission to throw a different recommendation down in the comments, but that's not my. If you pick a song that somebody else picked already, that's on you for missing the chat. But I'll give him another shot. All right, Gina Burkhart says, Long as I Can See the Light by Creedence Clearwater Revival from their old album Cosmos Factory, released in 1970, that had several singles released. I chose this because I still love it after 55 years. You know a song is good when you can still jam out to it for like literally 55 years. I don't know how, like I've only been alive for 26 years. I don't know how I'm going to like absorb music in 50 or so. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's do this. Oh, hello, drums.
Put a candle in the window.
Oh, vocals.
But I feel I've got to move. Oh, I'm gone. I'll be coming home soon.
Dude, that is so soulful.
Long as I can see the light. Pack my bag and let's get moving. 'Cause I'm bound to drift I'm gone.
The hi-hat going to 16th notes. I love that.
Long as I see the light.
Great sax solo. Ooh. Dude, it's so soulful and just like super easy listening. I love it.
Guess I've got that old traveling bone. Gotta feel, leave me alone. But I won't lose my way, no. Long as I see the light. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Guy's got some pipes.
Oh yeah! Put a candle in the window. But I feel I've got to move. So I'm gone. I'll be coming home soon. Long as I can see the light.
I feel like I've heard the name Creedence Clearwater Revival. I can't recall ever listening to their music specifically, but like, heck yeah. Cool. What a soulful record, and like just really well done. I love the drums. I love the saxophone. Heck yeah. And then the vocals are just blowing it out of the water. What a freaking legend. All right. Ace's Cafe says No Matter What by Badfinger. Now, you didn't say why you liked it, and I don't see you saying it anywhere else. You got to say why you like the song. I want to know like what your guys' thoughts are behind the music that you recommend. It's helpful. But let's do this. All right. No Matter What by Badfinger.
No matter what you are.
Okay, now we're getting to some like classic rock stuff. Good.
Doesn't matter what you do, girl. Ooh, girl, with you.
Dean says Clearwater Revival is one of those bands everyone has heard but didn't know it. True.
Won't you tell me what you found, girl? Ooh, girl, won't you? Knock down the old gray wall. Be a part of it all. Nothing to say, nothing to
Jam G63 says Paul McCartney wrote this song. Huh, okay.
If you would give me all.
So I haven't listened to a lot of Beatles music.
Nothing
but from what I have heard, this does sound kind of like a Paul McCartney Beatles song.
No matter where you go.
King Setho says Badfinger was one of the first artists signed by the Beatles to Apple Records. Many thought they were an undercover Beatles band. Interesting. The more you know. That's an interesting sounding electric.
Knock down the old gray wall. Be a part of it all. Nothing to say, nothing to see, nothing to do. If you would give me all,
Yeah, very interesting. Like
I would give
classic harmonies. The ahs.
nothing would be, nothing would be. No matter what you are.
Oh, that fill with the claps and the drum fill there. That was like, that sounded amazing. I love that. It was super crispy. Okay, just a dead stop. Love this. Okay, you guys are saying that I missed Whipping Post. Hold up. What is Whipping Post? By who? False Ending. Yeah, that was great. I love that. Hold on, I missed something. Let me see. Something. What is Whipping Post? Somebody help me out here. Did somebody recommend something that I missed? Anyway, just throw it down in the comments again and I'll get to it. Okay, where am I at? Okay, all right. Adam Pudlow? Adam Pudlow says, I'm going to go with Simon and Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Waters, The Boxer. Love it for the brilliant writing and beautiful harmonies. I first heard this song from my parents' turntable at a very young age. Super nostalgic. So, The Boxer. Okay. Is The Boxer a song from Bridge Over Troubled Waters? Or is it the song? Is it an album? Hold on, that's the song. Hold on. Oh, The Box. There we go. Okay. Oh.
I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest.
Ooh, I love this.
When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers in the quiet.
What is going on in the...
Station, running scared.
Mark says this one has an ending you don't want to miss. Mark, are you saying that because you don't want me to end the songs or because there's actually something there? Production is fascinating in this one. Also, sorry, this song is super quiet. Let me turn it up.
Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the wars on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La, 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 la.
I love the little, very subtle percussion in this song. Simon and Garfunkel's vocals are very interesting. I think it might be a little bit of an acquired taste because I'm not connecting with their vocals super hard. John Newkirk says, Hal Blaine recounted the recording process. There we were, with all these microphone cables, my drums, and a set of headphones. Says Blaine, when the chorus came around, the lie bit, Roy had me come down on the snare drum as hard as I could in that hallway by the elevator shaft. It sounded like a cannon shot, which is just the kind of sound we were after. I love that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. That's amazing. Yeah. Taco Lord 316 says, I'm the same way about Simon and Garfunkel, especially Paul Simon. My entire family thinks I'm insane, but it's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, I love the music and the production. Just don't know, I'm just not loving the vocals. Ooh, string arrangements. Alright guys, we're listening to this through the end because Mark says I need to. Because it has something I don't want to miss. And I think I'm starting to see why. It's got the Bridge Over Troubled Waters, like, orchestral thing. Whoa. Hello, string arrangements. Wow. That ending is fantastic. The title song, Bridge Over Troubled Water, did that same thing where it just kind of evolved into this huge orchestral thing. Interesting. Cool. All right. Thank you, Adam Pudlow, for the recommendation. Love that. Love that. Especially the ending. You guys were right. The ending was great. All right. Maria Pellegrino, Time and a World. Yes, I like it because I listened to it a lot when I first got sober. Wait, we already listened to that? Oh, wait. Where are we? Did you just copy and paste it? All right, we're good. Okay, yeah, we already got to that. Mountains lead singer looks nothing like you think he does. Okay. Okay, King Sethos. Your recommendation is here. Here we go. My one request is Green-Eyed Lady by Sugarloaf, perhaps one of the best examples of Hammond B organ playing, and I believe you'll appreciate the drums. Perfect. I do love a good Hammond organ. Fantastic instrument. People who can play a good organ can play a good organ. Oh yeah, it's right there. That's fantastic. Wow. I love this. You're right. I do like the drums too. Ooh, a little bit of like tape delay. Sean Johnson Music says, I like the clicky attack on the B3. Yeah, the B3 was one of the most just usable organs. There was so much you could do to like manipulate the sound, and it was just a super, what is the word I'm looking for? They're just really usable. You can get a lot of good sounds out of it. Is Sugarloaf like a prog rock thing? Do they have vocals? Okay. Just a really long intro.
Towards the sun. Green-eyed lady, ocean lady, soothing every raging wave that comes. Green-eyed lady, passion's lady.
I love how groovy this is, and the vocal actually really works with the song. Hold on, guys. Can I pause for just a second? I'm going to try and turn on I have like an air conditioning unit in here, and I'm getting really hot because my wife, for some reason, doesn't like having the AC in the house cold because of baby stuff. I don't know. I'm just going to go see if I can turn it on and the audio not be totally ruined from my microphone. 1 second. 1 second. Oof. Okay, if that's like super obnoxious, just let me know and I will turn it off. Oh, it's obnoxious to me. I can hear it. Ugh. I hate it. Sorry, guys. It's so like prog rocky. I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love this. Yeah, the drums are great. Ooh, a little diminished chord to whet our appetite. I love that. Ooh, great. Great key solo. Yeah, this is a great choice. It's got like a it's kind of like mixing prog rock and funk together. It's great. It's a great combination of genres. It's so good.